Page 350. He moves quickly and furiously inside of me. He's breathing harsh at my ear, and my body responds, melting around him. I mustn't come, no, but I'm meeting him thrust for thrust, a perfect counterpoint. Abruptly, and all too soon, he rams into me and stills as he finds his release, air hissing through his teeth. He relaxes momentarily, so I feel his entire delicious weight on me. I'm not ready to let him go, my body caving relief, but he's so heavy, and in the moment I can't push against him. All of a sudden he withdraws, leaving me aching and hungry for more. He glares down at me. Don't touch yourself. I want you frustrated. That's what you do to me by not talking to me, by denying me what's mine. His eyes blaze anew, angry again. I nod, panting. He stands and removes the condom, knotting it at the end, and puts it in his pants pocket. I gaze at him, my breathing still erratic and involuntary. I squeeze my thighs together, trying to find some relief. Christian does his fly and runs his hand through his hair, and he reaches down to collect his jacket. He turns back to gaze down at me, his expression softer. We better get back to the house. I sit up a little unseated, dazed. Here, you must put these on. From inside of his pocket he produces my panties. I don't grin as I take them from him, but inside I know I've taken a punishment, fucked, but gained a small victory over the panties. My inner goddess nods in agreement, a satisfied grin over her face. You didn't have to ask for them. Christian, Mia shouts from the floor below. He turns and raises his eyebrows at me. Just in time. Christ, she can be really irritating. I scroll back at him, hastily restore my panties to their rightful place, and stand with as much dignity as I can muster in just my fucked state. Quickly, I attempt to smooth my just fucked hair. Up here, Mia, he calls down. Well, Miss Steele, I feel better for that, but I still want to spank you, he says softly. I don't believe it and deserve it, Mr. Grey, especially after the tolerant on your unprovoked attack. Unprovoked? You kissed me. He tries his best to look wounded. I purse my lips. It was an attack as the best form of defence. Defence against what? You and your twitchy palm? He cocks his head to one side and smiles at me as Mia comes chattering up the stairs. But it was tolerable, he asks softly. I flush. Barely, I whisper, but I can't help my smirk. Oh, there you are, she beams at us. I was showing Anastasia around. Christian holds his hand out to me, his grey eyes intense. I put my hand into his, and he gives it a soft squeeze. Kate and Elliot about to leave. Can you believe those two? They can't keep their hands off each other. Mere fragrance, disgust, and looks from Christian to me. What have you been doing in here? Geez, she's forward. I blush scarlet. Showing Anastasia my rowing trophies, Christian says without missing a beat, completely poker-faced. Let's go and say goodbye to Kate and Elliot. Rowing trophies? He pulls me gently in front of him, and as Mia turns to go, he swaps my behind. I gasp in surprise. I will do it again, Anastasia, soon. He threatens quietly close to my ear and pulls me into an embrace. My back to his front kisses my hair. Back in the house, Kate and Elliot are making their farewells to Grace and Mr. Grey. Kate hugs me hard. I need to speak to you about antagonizing Christian, I hiss quietly in her ear as she embraces me. He needs agonizing. Then you can see what he's really like. Be careful, Anna. He's so controlling, she whispers. See you later.